I think we might try to work with oxygen in here for the time being. Oh, look at this. We have there's different stuff in here for sure. Hello everyone, LYNX is here and welcome back to Hardspace Shipbreaker. This is episode 15 actually. This video, or this series rather, still currently #1 in the votes on the LYNX Discord for games that people want to see out of the new ones we played recently. But we've sort of milked it for content. There's really not a lot going on, as it would just be more and more of the same stuff. And while I have been working on it off camera, trying to get our certification up, it's actually really slow going, and not because of money, but because of work order objectives. This one really slows you down. It's actually quite easy to get 96 million credits, but 140 work orders, that's tough. And then if you look ahead, you got 175 work orders here, including a bunch of mechanical and electrical pieces. And then more money, which again, the money is actually fairly easy. So what I thought we would do today in preparation, because they've announced that there is a new ship design going to be coming out soon, and we're going to get ready to do that. But also, I was reading through the update notes, they actually revamped older ship grades. So the, no, not the Gecko, the Mackerel actually received some changes to the way it is configured, and I thought that that would be neat. We would just go and check that out and see if we can get some work orders there, because again, it's not about the money, it's about the work orders. The money might be glamorous, but people that are watching this game to see how to accomplish things and make progress, they need to see how to get those work orders complete. So let's see, we've already changed some work orders here. So now you can see they're asking for specific things: atmosphere regulators, computer terminals, forklift. Okay, well, let's go ahead, we'll grab these antennas first.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Even though they're not necessarily on a work order. We've got this cargo hatch here. Now we could just knock this right off and get access to it. I don't think that's how we want to do it, though. Ooh, yeah, the whole thing's pressurized. It's been a while since we've done a mackerel. And our equipment is a little stronger. Let's see how many of these work orders we can get in a single shift, kind of going into it blind, though. I'm curious.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Well, I guess those antennas did count towards our electrical, I see. I think we might try to work with oxygen in here for the time being. Oh, look at this. We have there's different stuff in here for sure. Okay. Oh, look at this. There's no... Oh, wow. We just get direct access to the crawl space? Oh my, how things are a little different. Okay, well, let's flush the fuel out of these lines first. I think that's the most important thing, right? We're going to take this key, but we're not going to use it. We're going to save our keys for higher priority ships. We're just going to flush all the fuel out of these. What is this? This is a forklift. Oh, these are the forklifts we need. Fuel, coolant, fuel, more coolant. All this stuff just hanging right out here. Let's open this door here. Yeah? Okay, well that looks to be about standard. Alright, so I think the best way to do this is going to be to just try to punch right through these beams here. Again, it's a little dangerous working in an oxygenated environment, but we are going to save our O2, and I've seen this in the comments, that it might be better to do work like this. You just need to be sure to stop your cutter as soon as your beam is destroyed, or else you're going to have some problems. Now, we could use our saw cutter, I'm sure you've seen in the past I've used that to great effect to be quick, and I've seen many other people doing it too. However, the fully upgraded saw cutter will actually slice right through nanocarbon paneling on the outside of the ship, and so we need to get out of the habit of using it. So instead we're just going to get this whole section on one side cut away. Right, and then I think we can sort of do the same here. I'm going to start getting some of these pieces disintegrated here. I'm pretty sure this pipe is going to hold this structure together. Ooh, yeah, a little bit sketchy there. I think it's time we deoxygenate this atmosphere, or remove the atmosphere out of here. I'm getting a little bit paranoid.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Because we're going to start disconnecting objects here pretty quick. That'll remove the flight station from the back here. As you can see, we've officially lost power. All the lights have changed red. Alright, easy does it now. We don't need to strafe the laser across pieces of equipment. Alright, okay, so we're just going to peel this whole shell apart here. Again, we don't want to reflect the laser and hit any of these fuel tanks or coolant tanks. That would be bad. Alright, let's lift up this cargo hatch. And this says it's going to the barge. Okay. Works for me. Whoa, no, stop it. Look at that. It's just going off on its own world. Please come back. That's what happens when you try to be fast and then you really just mess it up and make it worse. Alright, we did get the cargo hatch though. Oh, look at the whole flight station breaking loose. Everything's coming apart. I love it. Oh, let's keep cutting stuff. Well, no, here. Let's get the forklift to the barge before it gets torn up. That's a work order. Yep, throw it. Okay. And now, actually, I think what we should work on are some of these. Let's get these cargo containers out of here. Pretty sure these hard crates count as storage. Okay, they don't want to cooperate. Oh, wait, oh! There we go. Yep, there's a storage item.
Secured. Credits deposited.
Right. I think at this point it's pretty safe to say we want to separate this fuel. This whole panel is coming loose. Okay, let's just pull this panel down. Right? There's no reason to play around with it on board the ship. And then I think what we'll start doing is we'll start sending things that that need to go to the processor. We'll just start tethering them and letting them do their thing. Coolant tank.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Fuel tank, and then tether there. You can connect to this one. And then we actually want this computer off of here. Pretty simple stuff. Tether this one. I mean, it's different for certain, but it's not cosmic. We'll just send the forklift down. That's easy. Let's Pretty sure if we disconnect this thruster cap here, we can just send this right on over to the processor. jumping. That might have been a little hard, but that's okay. We'll pull this thruster out. This is an easy work order to get. Oh no, it's still attached. Oh yeah. Well here, let's pull the engine up then. Let's get it out of our way. And then I think while that's going, we're going to go ahead and vent the thruster. No, don't push it. Vent it, thank you. Alright, good. Now while that's venting, I think these ceiling panels can finally be pulled out here. We'll just send them right on their way. Oh yeah, very good. Very nice.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Alright, that engine's venting nicely. Or the thruster, rather. What is this? Another storage bin. Let's start removing these side panels here. Right after we do something with this fuel tank. Here we go. Let's be nice and easy with these.
Secured. Account credit applied.
Yep, again. There we go. Very good. Alright, so I think it's safe to say we want to pull this down there. Send this thing over to the processor, but we also want to take the thruster out of it. Be nice if we could... Oh, look, it's already kind of disheveled itself from where we... There we go. Just got to pull it out. Yep.
Got about 5 minutes left in this shift.
Square peg through a square hole. See? Look at that. Thruster is very, very delicate, though. We've already damaged it a little bit, kind of beaten it up inside that box, and we want to save the rest of it, so... Okay.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
From this point on, I think most of the dangerous stuff... Oh, nope. Hush my mouth. We got one more coolant tank here we want to go ahead and send down to the barge. Oof, that was close.
Salvage deposit accepted.
Okay, now let's start disconnecting these side pieces here. Actually, I wonder, most of this is all processor stuff. Here, let's send these storage bins down.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
But I'm thinking to myself, if this whole thing is... Oh, no. You know it's not... You know it's not processor stuff. It's this engine nacelle here. So we want to disconnect this thing. Right? Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's more than one. I don't think the nacelles are really part of the work orders, though. Maybe we should stick to the work orders. Alright, well, we need atmosphere regulators. And there's only 2 of these on the ship, so we can't afford to damage a single one. We need to be very specific about their extraction.
Salvage secured.
Yep, and here's
Credits
the second
deposited.
one. Oh, I'm all confused. I'm upside down. There we go. What do we got? Electrical, we got our coolant. We can get a couple more electrical pieces here. The power cell. Let's see, there's the reactor. Let's get the reactor. I know it's not a work order, but there's no reason to pass up free money in the bank like that. So we'll just sort of grab this heat shield here and send you over to the processor. There you go. Oof. Whoa. It ripped it clean off. I did not expect that. Which I guess I should have. Alright, let's try to actually grab the hull this time. And we'll send the hull over there.
Carbon dioxide can cause damage to LYNX equipment.
Oh, look. One more. Pop. And then I think we'll just send this reactor on down. Alright, we'll go get some oxygen. Make sure the reactor makes it.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
There might have been oxygen on board the ship.
Have a nice day.
I don't think I... Whoa!
Welcome to Vintatron 9000.
We're just gonna buy everything. Some of these computer terminals are going to count as electrical equipment, though. So we can go ahead and start pulling them out. So will this power junction box.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
We still need some storage bins as well. It's going to get close. It's going to come down to the wire. Let's see what we can do here.
Salvage secured. Account credit
Gotta be
applied.
really careful not to damage these computer terminals.
Let's put a bow on this shift.
Alright, that does meet the electrical quota. We still need 2 more computer terminals. Let's grab the small one.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay. And then what? We just have metal and nanocarbon? I bet we can... Here, you know what? Hold on. Let's be quick about this, because we've got precious little time here, actually. Let's just make a command decision. Let's cut this one in half here. And then... Yep, we're going to knock this one out of the way. Cut this in half. Okay, let's send you to here. And then let's send you over here. And, oh, we're not going to have the time. Oh, I should have stayed the course and got the storage. Look at that. That's okay.
Accepted for processing.
We could have pulled that whole half over there. Alright, so if we come back to it, we can for sure knock it out pretty quick. We might just do that. There's a couple things I could have done to save some time. But look at that, we are getting our work orders done, so let's just continue the salvage. We won't need the full 15 minutes. Let's cancel the tethers. We've got all the pieces are kind of tumbling now. But this is going to be really easy to wrap up. So all we're going to do is come over here and let's see. The only downside is we're gonna pop back in here for a couple work orders, but we're going to get charged a day's rent of equipment. Which isn't so bad. It's not the end of the world because we own quite a bit of our own equipment now.
Credits transferred.
But it's still, like you can see, it's still about 300 grand for a day rental. There you go. There's our second storage. And then the rest is metal and nanocarbon, so...
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
We can get these. And then we can also do the... There we go. And again, we're not going to be able to... I think we can pull this over there now that it's fully detached. Maybe it won't rip the heat shield off. It kind of does. Yeah, it does. Okay.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
It's alright. And then look, we got this engine nacelle, this twin nacelle thing here is pulled off. Let's go ahead and send that to the barge. Is that going where it needs to go? It looks like it is. Excellent. Yep, and then right over here, we're going to do the same thing where we're going to detach this engine nacelle.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
We're caught up in the crawl space. Help! So the industrial ones seem like they've been made a little easier. Just with the fact that they seem to not have the interior wall anymore to their crawl space. Which is fairly interesting. Okay, so most of these components, some of these are aluminum here. Should we try to save the... We could take the airlock console pieces individually. A lot of this, though, is aluminum on the airlock. know if we need these console panels. They're not for a work order, so... I think the smart move, if you're trying to do this quick, is just to say, we'll send the whole darn thing to processing. Whoa, whoa! That was dangerous. Thranxes, we need to pay attention. Those tethers are strong. Wow. And we didn't even get the panic thing happen either. Alright, so that one's the most wasteful one, only because it has so much aluminum in the airlock. This one is going to be pretty much all processor, all titanium and nanocarbon, so there's really no harm in pulling this one over there. And then look, we can get this coolant tank off of there, even though we finished that work order.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Right, don't let it get caught by the furnace. That would be immensely wasteful. Yeah, we finished our work order just with that piece alone. Of course, yep. Work order's complete. We lost our you know, the aluminum was a waste, obviously. And then what is this? This is mostly all aluminum, right? Save for storage bins and the computers. Okay, well, I didn't mean to smash the storage thing back in there. That doesn't help. Okay, that computer's going to be slightly used. Want to sell one computer. Slight wear and tear. You know what? I don't care enough about that. Let's just send the whole thing over to the furnace and be done with it. It's going to be wasteful of the nanocarbon, but there's so much aluminum. I think it's a wash either way. Ooh, it might be going to the processor regardless. Uh-oh. Can the tethers get a grip? Yeah, they're taking it. So we get all that aluminum and glass smelted. It's going to yell at us for burning up storage tanks, I'm sure. If they ever incentivize...
Valuable component incinerated.
See, if they ever incentivize salvage without any components wasted, that could be fun, where you have to be super meticulous. But until it's incentivized, yeah, we're just going to throw it to the place where it's worth the most, and then not worry about it. That was pretty good. That was actually a pretty easy page of work orders.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase.
I guess we don't need tethers. We don't need tethers. That was a waste of money. Ah, no problem. Yeah, I mean, we still made money. Again, it's not making as much money. But it is making money. It's just so many work orders. It really is. It's a bit of a grind at this point. And, yeah, without a new ship to earn, it's kind of lacking incentive. I'm really waiting for the Stargazer class ship to come out. I think that'll be really great. Let's, why would they let me continue salvage on it? I've already salvaged it. Let's look at... We have a mackerel transport, but it's not... Gecko. Yeah, we have a mackerel transport, but it's not hard, it's only medium. That's okay. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like. I noticed they moved the reactor up to the front on the industrial mackerel. Yeah, not as many work orders on the medium difficulty. Computer terminal, power junction box, data drive. We'll just take a look. We'll see what it's like. Oh yeah, we are fully pressurized in here. Alright.
Airlock pressure levels dropping. Airlock pressure levels increasing.
Transport looks about the same as I remember it. I actually don't want to start cutting in here. Yeah, I don't want to start cutting in here with the oxygen on because there's so many soft crates and fuel tanks. All right. Let's go ahead and let's remove some oxygen. Let's just do it.
Air pressure level decreasing.
It's less effective, I know, but I accept those terms. I'm okay with that. Ooh, ooh, careful! Don't do that. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this. Oh, there's an easy way to get into the crawl space now. Interesting. On both sides. That's cool. Okay. Well, yeah, let's do that. Let's disconnect these, and then we'll cut out these engine nacelles. They don't have any fuel attached to them, so we can just send them straight to the barge. Just like that. And we'll do the same thing on this side. We'll just get these nacelles right out of our way here. I don't think that's a work order, though, is it? No, it's not.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright, well...
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I want to vent that fuel sooner rather than later. So this time they don't want the thruster, they want the reactor for the work order. That's interesting how the work orders change. I think that's more realistic, right? Like, even though they want to salvage the whole thing, there's going to be times where they say, hey, today this piece is more important than the other, you know? Alright, let's pull you up here.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Alright, the tether broke, but that's okay because it's going to keep drifting upwards. In the meantime, let's vent this fuel tank. While that's going on, we're going to start cutting these floor panels out. I heard that noise. It was a little loud. It frightened me. There we go. And we'll just do the same thing over here. Just nice straight shot. No fires, no mess. 1, 2, 3. Nice and quick and easy. Alright, we'll coast right up through the door here. And then let's go ahead and disconnect the flight station from the frame a little bit. And then we're just going to take this computer with us. Boom! Oh, I knew that was going to happen too. I was like, what have I done? This is going to hit me in the face. I knew it. I knew it. Ugh. The radio's jamming. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, no. Get that out of here. Okay. Conked ourselves on the noggin pretty good there. Pretty good. Oh, stop it. There we go. Okay, we got a little bit of a panic reaction on that one. Let's send this one over to the processor. Get out of my way. You're in my way. Alright, these fuel tanks have already been cut loose, so we can just gently pull them out and send them where they're going. Watch out for that nacelle, please.
Salvage secured.
Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Okay, let's not Ding the container, please. Oof. Alright.
Salvage secured.
We're going to try the same thing here. A nice, clean... Ooh. Trying to see how far we can get. Oh. Getting close. Getting... Wait. Where are you going? No. If you're going anywhere, it's to the processor. Now, go where you're supposed to go, please. This one's not so bad. It's medium difficulty, so again, the fewer work orders, but also you can see there's less fuel pipes kind of holding everything in place. So it's a lot easier to dismantle the sides of this thing without all those fuel pipes getting in the way.
Object accepted.
Here, we can grab this antenna. That's an electrical piece. And just keep sending these nanocarbon hulls where they belong. As long as they don't have any other components attached to them. Ah, the reactor. Nice and exposed. Let's send you home, shall we? Nice power cell. Send you home as well.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
And we don't want to reflect the laser into the coolant tank. Okay. Let's see if we can sneak this tether around the heat plate. Perfect. Look at that. That's what we're talking about. Just carry the whole thing over there at once. And we'll get the coolant tank right where it needs to go. Beautiful. The whole...
Deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
What? As looking from the front, that would be the port side of the ship. The whole port side's taken care of now. That's beautiful. So we just need 2 more computer terminals and a power junction box. That's fairly simple stuff. So I think we have to start sort of sending these pieces on their way. Actually, can we push that in? Boom! There you go. Just give it a nudge. Let gravity do the rest. Okay.
Credits deposited.
I think we can start peeling this side back now. This side has the airlock on it. I'd like to handle the airlock a little better than last time. Let's try to be a little less wasteful. Ooh. So close. Pushing it to the limit, as they say. Alright, let's send you on back with the tethers. Yep, same as you. There. Same as you there. Don't crowd one side coming through. There's enough room for everybody, including you, broken tether person. Alright.
Object accepted for processing.
Now, we're gutting it all fairly well. Look at this. For the 5-minute mark, I'm feeling pleased with myself. I'm gonna start throwing some of these door consoles down, even though we don't really need them. Trying to be less wasteful. Right? We got soft cargo, so let's bang it up on its way down.
Salvage secured.
Soda bottles and snack chip bags. Come on, guys. Come on. Alright, well, we're going to disconnect the flight station completely at this point in time. And I think then we're going to come over here and start disconnecting the ceiling pieces. That's going to get in the way, though. We need to get this soft crate out of there.
Your oxygen reserves are dropping below.
I'm seeing that. Come on. Woo! Getting toasty. Getting toasty and low on O2. What a combination. Alright. I think we can go ahead and start throwing these pieces to the processor now. 1,
Caution. Tether
2.
supplies are low.
I know the tether supplies are low, and this one goes to the furnace. Right? Yeah.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Trying to use up as much of those tethers as possible.
Oxygen
All
level
right.
stabilizing.
Doing fairly good, though. Look at this. This is all that's left. We've got this. Well, it was lower difficulty than the last one. For sure, it was. Okay, so we cut that side of the airlock, and then really we need to cut the other side too, though. Best way to handle this airlock is just to slice it up over and over and over again. It's still attached because of this panel and that panel. I don't know if this is going to work, but whoa, there they go. Ugh.
Salvage deposit accepted.
Okay.
Credits transferred.
Let's just use tethers and let's just send these chairs on wild rides. I think that's... Woo! I think that's
Salvage
faster.
secured. Credits deposited.
Let's get the chairs going, and then let's grab this one to stabilize it, and then let's undo all tethers. Okay. That was... interesting, to say the least. Alright, let's get this snack bag out of here now, come on. Alright, before it starts a fire with the power junction box, for crying out loud.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright, now we just need to get a couple computer terminals out of here. We've got all our work orders in one shift. Ooh, don't smash the computer, Thrankses. There's not a lot of those on this
Salvage
ship.
secured. Credits deposited.
Alright, work orders are done, so now let's finish out strong and make as much money as we
Salvage
can.
deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Work order is complete.
I wish they gave you bonus work order credit when you completed all of them. That would be nice. Alright, let's do the same thing. Let's grab the hull and send you to the processor. Let's send the chair home.
1 minute left.
Go home, chair.
Time to start wrapping things up.
Pew! I love that. I'm going to start doing that now with the chairs.
Salvage secured. Account
How are
credit
we
applied.
supposed to cleanly remove this airlock? That's the real question. I guess the bottom line is we have to disconnect it here. Right, and then we have to do the same thing on the other side. Right, like that, and then maybe we have to cut... Can we cook this thing? No, so let's instead slice this corner off. There, I think that's... If I was to tell you to go to the processor, well, what would your reaction be? Would you pull the whole ship? Oh, you would start to pull the whole ship, wouldn't you? I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's just not as efficient as it could be. Whoa, it's pulling both sides. If they're just going to process that whole thing, yeah, I don't think that's the most efficient way to do it. Hey, 2.6 million on a shift where we got, what, 8, 9 work orders? That's not bad. Okay, hey, we're up to 64 work orders. Excellent. All right, well, that's where we're going to wrap up this episode then. I'm going to keep working on these work orders and trying to get my next certification off camera while we await the anticipated launch of the Stargazer class ship, at which point we'll come back with an episode to feature it and a blind playthrough. But until next time, take care.